Thanks for joining us. I'm 25 News anchor Brianna Malloy. Not long ago, I traveled halfway across the world to get a firsthand look at a very real problem: human trafficking. When Russia invaded Ukraine in February, it forced millions of women and children to flee across the border. UN officials have dubbed this mass exodus a protection crisis because of the high risk of human trafficking. But working to help these refugees are people from right here in Central Texas. Whether it's on the border, in the cities, or through online criminal investigations, they're playing a significant role in the fight to protect the vulnerable. Coming up over the next half hour, we'll take a look at what they're doing and the difference they're making. Human trafficking is a crime against the vulnerable.
I was just too afraid to move, to do anything.
Where we see tragedy, traffickers see opportunity.
You got to remember, this is $1 billion industry, so this is money.
The war in Ukraine has displaced millions of people. 90% are women and children.
Я внука вывезла сюда, в Польшу, с внуками маленькими.
But working to protect them are volunteers from around the world, including Central Texas.
I am looking for brothels in Moldova.
Yeah, once we get this up, we're coming for them.
To learn more about this international crisis and the role Central Texans are playing to stop it, I traveled to the busiest border crossing in Ukraine, where volunteers from a Waco-based nonprofit are on the front lines in the fight against human trafficking. Right now, we're on our way to the train station near the Medica border. That's where hundreds of thousands of women and children have crossed over from Ukraine. For many refugees, this station is the first stop out of the country. But few speak the local language or know where they're going next.
So initially we have stage one of the crisis, which is everyone flooding out of Ukraine, rushing over the foot border and the train border here in Shemesh.
Noah Dellinger traveled to Medica with Unbound Now, a Waco-based nonprofit that fights human trafficking.
Yes, definitely chaos.
He's volunteering at the train station and the nearby border crossing.
We've heard it called like the Wild West, really, of women being accosted by these men into cars, not knowing who they are, but just really looking for someone to take them somewhere where they can sleep. One of the biggest reactions early on was just amazement of how the traffickers didn't try to hide themselves. Even here in the past couple of weeks, we've had situations where we've intervened right here, just a few steps away.
The United Nations defines human trafficking as a crime where someone is tricked or coerced into a situation of exploitation. This can take multiple forms, including sexual exploitation, forced labor, or slavery-like practices. Gillian Triggs, the Assistant High Commissioner for Protection at UNHCR, the UN's refugee agency, has called the Ukrainian refugee crisis a protection crisis for women and children, especially with so many children traveling alone. The Unbound team says they experienced this firsthand when a train arrived with children from orphanages in Odessa.
You know, 3 guards and then hundreds and hundreds of orphans coming into this train station. So our people stepped in to assist and make sure that these orphans were going to where they needed to be next, and making sure that there was nobody lingering on the outside, nobody trying to intercept any children or any people straggling on the outside. They were happy and honored to be the ones who could intervene and step in.
Because of the hidden nature of human trafficking, statistics are hard to come by. According to Triggs, it's impossible to gauge just how many Ukrainian refugee women and children might have been preyed upon by traffickers, but thankfully, so far, known cases are few. Here's what we do know. Displaced people are at higher risk of being trafficked. The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime saw a jump in Syrian victims a few years after that crisis started, and their 2018 report highlights a similar trend, where traffickers targeted Afghan and Rohingya refugees. That's why volunteers at Unbound have been focusing on prevention. posting and passing out flyers with information about how to stay safe.
General tips like nobody should ever have to take your passport or your phone.
And so there's a lot of people who come and they need help. And also just sometimes hearing their stories.
Erica Chauvin lives in a Polish city near the border. She's volunteering as Unbound's translator.
И поэтому мы решили приехать, да, потому что...
But before the Unbound team met Erica, they weren't sure how they'd communicate.
Yeah, it is a little crazy.
Но я не обещаю, что я перешлю там завтра, послезавтра.
Да, okay.
So can you tell me how you got involved with Unbound?
Yeah, I lived in Iceland for 2.5 years, and I really didn't have a community there. There was, like, in the place where I was living, there was no church.
During the pandemic, Erica found Antioch Church in Waco and started attending services online. Through the church, she started following 2 Waco-based nonprofits, Acts of Mercy and Unbound Now. At one point, Erica and her sister even tried traveling to Central Texas.
The main reason for us to come to Texas was to go to church, but we didn't get to go because of the weather.
They made it all the way to DFW Airport, but it was February 2021. They got caught in the winter freeze and had to get back on the plane.
I thought that it's okay, we'll come again. We'll come next time.
You thought you were going to go to Waco, but Waco ended up coming to you?
Yes, God has different ways of doing things, so He brought people from Waco here. Yeah. А вы приехали только, да? От какого города?
She comes in with contextual experience, understanding both the Ukrainian side and the Polish side. And so I know that she's been an invaluable asset to us.
So I feel like God is sometimes preparing us for like specific moments in life. And so I really feel blessed that I am able to be a part of helping in this crisis.
The mood in this station, it's hectic, it's busy, but it's also very somber. You can see a lot of the women are carrying with them their pets, their kids, the luggage that they were able to take with them. And just from some of their faces, you can tell that they are carrying a much heavier burden as well.
Я внука вывезла сюда, в Польшу, с внуками маленькими. Выехала. Здесь я детей оставила.
After making the trip to Poland 2 weeks ago, this mother says she's going back to Ukraine. She tells Erica that she needs to bury her son, who was killed in the war.
Произошел обмен мертвых, погибших. С русскими произошел обмен и везут, надо делать ДНК. Везут моего ребенка. Ну а когда война началась, он 3 года пробыл, он должен быть дембель у него в июне. Началась война, и все. Ребенка убили. Документы все.
Ну, так жалко, это ужасно, что я не знаю, я даже не могу передать, просто я не представляю.
Это ужас.
From the train station, we make our way to the border to cross into Ukraine. We bypass a backlog of vehicles stretching for miles, then walk past rows of aid tents. These are set up to welcome refugees who are crossing over on foot. We just crossed the border into Ukraine. It's been more than 100 days since the start of this conflict now, and you can definitely see how this scene has changed. There's still a steady stream of people heading to the border, but we've also seen people heading back, reuniting with family. And one thing's for sure, just from standing here, it's hard to imagine the carnage that's going on the other side of the country. Months ago, the line to leave stretched for blocks, and the traffic was backed up for miles. Now, the street is beginning to transform back into the sleepy border town it originally was. The transformation shows just how quickly this crisis is changing and why those in the fight against human trafficking have to quickly adapt.